I lost about 2 stone in America. I was about 15 stones. I was about 15 stone 10, I think was the heaviest I was. I think that I left America. By the time I left America, I was around 13 stone. So about 2.5 stone I lost. 2 stone, 10 pounds.
And Captain, we don't use your, I don't know what stone is. We're gonna laugh at you. Stone, kick what?
Shut up. No access to Guinness? Dude, the Guinness in America was dog shit. The only place that had nice Guinness, there was this British pub that had Guinness on tap. That was really nice. But Guinness is honestly the beer, I think, that scales the best with being on tap. The difference between Guinness on tap and Guinness from like a can or a bottle is laughable. Chat, okay, look. If you make fun of people for using... If you're an American and you make fun of people for using stone, and yet you use feet and inches, you're a fucking donkey dick motherfucker. Needs to get a life. Because it's literally the same thing. If you're a European that uses kilograms and meters, fine. You can take the piss all you want. I don't care. How the fuck? Pounds partially though. Stones and yes, but stones and pounds are the equivalent to feet and inches. You don't say I'm 100 inches tall, right? Because that's dumb. But yet you say I'm 120 pounds heavy. That's dumb. It's not congruent. Which it should be. I can make this. Shit. I can make this! Fuck. So how is it dumb? Okay, okay. If you're an American, how do you measure height? Okay? Feet and inches. Okay. Why don't you just use inches? Why don't you just use inches? Oh! I measure distance per bald eagle per hamburger. Rock right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Want to know the bounty Talon had on you? Why don't you use millimeters? No, because if you agree that using feet and inches together makes sense, then logically you should agree that using stones and pounds makes more logical sense. Because it does. Because it's easier to grasp the difference between someone who's 13 stone to 15 stone to 10 stone to 20 stone than it is between pounds. Just like it's easy to distinguish between someone who's 5 foot and someone who's 6 foot and someone who's 4 foot and someone who's 7 foot. Now, I agree that the metric system's just better. Because it's much neater, right? Like, it doesn't make sense that we use base 10 for counting, but we don't use base 10 when it comes to stone and pounds and feet and inches and shit, right? I will grant you that. But if you use pounds as your way of measuring, then logically, and you use feet as your way of measuring, that's illogical. That's not congruent. And just because your country does it a certain way doesn't mean it's better. Base 12? We should use base 12. Base 12 is so much better than base 10, it's actually ridiculous. Unironically, like, base 12... Like, we should just kill all humans and teach the new race of humans base 12. It's just so much neater. Being able to divide by 3 is nice and neatly, and 4 is so fucking nice. Everything's much neater in base 12. Fuck me. Hungry review, soda pound human metric for everything else. Soda pound human.
Welcome to the bag of chips, my doggy.
As much as I agree with you that it's weird, using stones and pounds and feet and inches for humans makes... I do actually think it makes some degree of sense. But using stones... and feet and inches for, like, buildings and ants doesn't make any sense. Because the way that now this is the argument that the Americans make, that the Imperial system is generally better when it comes to, like, dealing with the humans, right? Human bodies and stuff like that. And the metric's better for science. Like, stuff like Fahrenheit, I believe, is supposed to be better for the human body. Or some shit like that. Now, I understand the argument. I disagree with it. I still think that we should just use metric, because I think metric's like poga comparison. I don't know at all. Human body is not science. Well, I'm talking science like, you know, like water and steam and juice. You know? You're used to using Imperial for that purpose? No, I mean, look. I agree with you. I agree with you that the metric system is better in every single way, right? But I can see the argument for using Imperial, even though I don't agree with it. Why using stones? Because I'm used to it. It's part of my culture. If I told my mum I weigh 60 kilograms, she'd probably exile me. And I like pissing off my chat. Chipsa, who uses stones? Oh, this Yatta Zen guy was sniping me yesterday. He sounds like some fucking caveman. Why don't you go get guild kicked? Why don't you go get G kicked again? Fucking bitch. I'm a B. One stoner to another, I totally get it. Yeah, if Fahrenheit, the human body temperature was 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I could see why it would be good. But it's not. It's so shit, actually. It's like it's almost like it's a bug. Did you buy the Bitcoin dip? No, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Kelvin is most logical. Yeah, but Kelvin's incredibly unpractical though. Like, degrees Kevin is literally like pointless. Like, it makes sense when talking about big, really big and small temperatures, but when you're talking about the daily life, like, degrees Kevin is pointless. Dude, I used to say that all the time to my physics teacher. Oh, what degrees Kevin is that? And it used to trigger him every time. We like to do a little trolling. I'm a B. Not even called degrees, Kevin. It appears that you have fallen for the tomfoolery. It's so easy to bait my chat because of how many people think they're like hyper intelligent.
Like Chipsa, actually, it's not degrees Kelvin. It's just Kelvin.
Yeah, dude, I know. I'm almost certainly way more smarter than you. Fuck. Chat, you can't get to being the best Doomfist player in the history of the universe without being a little bit intelligent, you know? How many gallons is in a Kelvin degree? 6. I think it's 6. Luckily, I don't think I'm hyper intelligent. I know for a fact I am, Sam. I'm a B, I'm a B, I'm a B, I'm a B. I'm a B. Or kind of shifting his punch. Yeah, I know. It's just a bad habit I have. I think I just lost a few brain cells listening to this shit. Shut the fuck up.